everybody, it's me, Al Greenberg, and this is going to be a video of my top 5 cases for the iPhone 3G. I was tagged in this little game that's going around YouTube by Dean Pincus, and I'm going to put Dean's link or a link to Dean's YouTube channel in the sidebar. He does a really good job. I like his videos a lot. They're very, to the point, and he, reviews stuff in a timely fashion. So check him out. So let's get right to it. My number 5 case is the in-case protective cover. I had to throw a silicone type case into the mix, and this one is my favorite out of all the ones I've tried. It comes in a variety of colors. Here's the green one. It comes in black, red, blue. There's a ton of colors on the in-case website. It has this like topographic pattern to it, which makes it kind of unique. I like that it's thick silicone, but not super thick, and it fits the phone nice and tight. I've tried some silicone cases that fit rather loose. This fits it really tight, so it's up there. It's one of the cases I use on a regular basis. Again, that's the in-case protective cover. It was actually the first case I ever bought for my iPhone 3G. I bought it on launch day at the Apple Store when I first purchased my iPhone 3G. So, in-case protective cover. My number 4 case is the Casemate Barely There case. I go back and forth with cases. A lot of the time I just like to use something that, keeps the phone kind of in the most minimalistic way as possible. And this does a really nice job of that. All it is really just a back cover that protects the back of the phone. It has that cutout for the Apple logo. I know not a lot of people like that, but I like to see that Apple logo. So, this does a nice job of simply protecting the back of the phone and keeping it pristine, but also protecting it and keeping the phone really slim. So this is the in-case, barely there case, my number 4 favorite case. Number 3 is another staple case for me, the in-case slider. Again, this was my favorite case on the first generation iPhone, and it's one of my favorite cases for the iPhone 3G. Number 3 on my list. Again, it comes in a variety of colors, super high quality. I like that you can dock by simply removing the bottom piece and throwing it on there. Cutouts are real nice. It's really nice quality. The plastic doesn't feel cheap. It fits the phone really well. There's no creaking or, moving once it's on. It really feels like it's, part of the phone once you've got it installed. So that's my number 3, the in-case slider, number 3 case. Number 2, the OtterBox. The OtterBox Defender, which comes in, I think, 3 colors, white, black, and pink. Full protection. You probably saw my video of this one. Important for me. But when I'm at work, this is what I use on a regular basis. My phone needs 100% protection. When I'm going to work, it's in this case. And that's why it's my favorite case, because I probably use it more than anything, when I'm not out. So it comes with a holster, which I really like. Clips onto the belt. I like that it comes in white, matches that white color of the phone. That's my number 2, favorite case for the iPhone 3G. And my number 1 favorite case, which I'm kind of surprised to say, my review of this case wasn't, super positive at first, but I've really grown to like it, and that is the Spec Candy Shell. The Spec Candy Shell. Yeah, in my review, I complained that it was hard to get on and off. But you know what? The more you do it, the more it kind of loosens up and it becomes, easier to do. And now it's just kind of like old hat to take it on and off. It's not a problem for me. I love the color combinations of this. I've got both the white and cranberry and that black and yellow one. I pretty much have been using the white and cranberry, though, all the time. I haven't been using the black for a couple weeks. So this is really my number 1 favorite case. It fits super tight. It just feels like it's part of the phone. It doesn't move at all. That's that one-piece design. It's got a massive cutout on the bottom that allows me to dock with my Griffin dock and my iHome clock radio without having to remove from the case. It's just, a great fitting, great looking, great feeling case, and that's why it's my number 1. So there you have it. That's my top 5 cases for the iPhone 3G. Again, just to run through them real quick again. Number 5 was the in-case protective cover. Number 4 was the casemate Barely There. Number 3 was the in-case slider. Number 2 was the OtterBox Defender. And number 1 is the Speck Candy Shell. That's it for me. Thanks a lot for tagging me, Dean. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop me an email. Otherwise, you have a great day.